September 5th, 2020, it's time for the first annual Grottu Orloff Telethon. Yes, it's Labor Day weekend and Jerry Lewis isn't around anymore, so we thought we would have our own telethon here. Let me adjust this. Damn it. Ooh, this is not professional. Where would be a good place to put this phone? Shit. Prior planning would have been good. Shit. Well, I never. Here's the bank of telephones. I'm sure that we'll be getting lots of contributions to help in organizing this frickin' room. Okay, that should do it. Maybe that'll work. Okay, so once again, from the top, it's the 2020 Grottu Orloff first annual telethon to raise money for comic book awareness. I should tell you that Grottu Orloff, that's myself, was born many years ago, 55 years ago, and what I started collecting comic books and monster toys and magazines in the early 70s. And I was a big comic book collector through the 70s and early 80s. And then, you know, at a certain point, I stopped. And I kept buying older comic books whenever I could find them. Of course, my local comic book store stopped selling old comics and went to only selling them online at a certain point. Lone Star Comics became mycomicshop.com, but that's beside the point. Right about the time that Superpowers came out from DC and Secret Wars came out for Marvel, I was in college and I was distracted by a lot of other things. And I just thought, well, these are just designed to bring all the heroes together to sell a toy line. And I got a little cynical, and some of the comics weren't being written as well. And it wasn't me just getting older. The comics just, to me, weren't as good. So I stopped there right before Venom came out. And so Venom, to me, is still some new foreign character. I stopped collecting. I was still collecting older comics whenever I can find them. I stopped collecting new comics. Except occasionally I'd find something really cool, like in around 96 when Kingdom Come came out. Oh, I love that stuff. And I'd keep coming back in, but comics are so expensive, and you read them in 30 seconds, the giant full-page panels. And so I'm kind of a Rip Van Winkle. I'm coming back into comic book collecting, but I don't really know a lot about the new stuff. So I don't think people are that interested in my channel. I just got up to 62 subscribers, so I'm excited about that. That's why we're having this celebration, one of the reasons. The other is to raise thousands and thousands, possibly millions of dollars to help organize these comic books, because it's getting too goddamn hard to do. It's too cramped in here to get all this stuff organized. I think I may have to move to another house to do it. And I'm looking at moving from this house where I pay $4,200 property tax a year to a house that maybe I pay $380 that has more square footage. That's my goal here. And also to get out of the bigger city before all the excrement hits the fan. It really looks like things aren't going too well in the world, in my opinion. But, so I guess I don't really understand the whole slabbing comics. That didn't even exist when I was collecting comics. And to me, a comic book is to read and not to put it in case in plastic forever. So I don't, people aren't that interested in my channel because I'm an old-fashioned person. But we got a whole bank of phones there. So if you want to call in, and our number is 666-777-8847 here in scenic Arlington, Texas. We'll be taking your phone calls when you're ready to call in and donate thousands and thousands of dollars to Dr. Grottu Orloff. And they're already starting to ring here. That's exciting. Thank you, folks. You know, wow, that's a lot of phone calls coming in. This is absolutely fantastic. And I think what I'll do is I'll start with a little word from our sponsor. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello is the shampoo that glorifies your head. So hello, everybody. Hello. For softer, lively curls and brighter, sparkling hair. Halo means natural beauty. The first time that you use it, you need no special rinsing after you use it. So Halo, everybody. Halo. Halo shampoo. Halo. Halo shampoo makes your hair look like a dog took a piece of fucking diarrhea, goddamn communist shit in it. Excuse my language, but Halo shampoo isn't on the market anymore. They took it off the market many years ago from the same people that bring you Tollgate, Caputa, Saputa, Tanta, Molosoto, Malasanta, Ula Satu Batuta. Milakoto, Falasanta, Mologoro, Malacanta, Falasoto, Nitiolo Soto, Malacanta, Titola Santa Pacatuta, Itola Foto, Miligiti, Alasoto, Malacanta, Idi Alacanta, Alasanta, Fuka, Duka, Santa. Pula Santa Puto, Paracoto, Alexanta. Dark Bruce Banner, pelted by gamma, belted, Dark Bruce Banner, belted by gamma rays, turns into the Hulk, alien glamour rays. Wrecking the town with the power of a bull. He's no monster clown who is as lovable as ever loving Hulk. Hulk. I was thinking.